Hello and welcome, and as you can see I have just lifted another car off the street. This is the Landstalker, by the way. This is the Landstalker. It's quite a nice looking vehicle in all respects as far as I think it's an SUV. I think it is in the SUV class. I'm not 100%. I think it is. Yes, 100% sure now that it's in the SUV class. Like I said, I'm not a big car guy, but I am going around the map collecting these vehicles, basically because I'm afraid that when GTA 6 comes out we're going to lose all these vehicles like we did when Rockstar decided to take all of the 180 odd vehicles off the website. When we haven't got them or access to them, that's when we actually want to own them, and I think it's important that we go out of our way to try and store these things now, and hopefully when I merge the accounts over to GTA 6 all my vehicles will go with it. The top speed of this particular vehicle is around about 100 miles an hour. It's been taken off the purchasable list of vehicles on June the 13th 2023, so you can't buy this, you can only acquire it now off the streets. That's why I'm a bit fearful that we're not going to be able to get these vehicles anymore. So anyway, let's have a look what we can do. So the Dundreary Landstalker SUV, yes, I was correct. There we go. Sell price if stolen, only $5,800. Not really worth your time, but as I said, if we are collecting these things, it's important. Yeah, I quite like this vehicle. It looks nice. It's got good lines to it, and I'm really getting into vehicles now. As you can see in the background, I'm actually trying to get these, put some crew colours on them, and just make them a little bit more unique. So armour, I'm not going to bother with. Brakes, normally I'm going to put some street brakes on this one. Bumpers, so we've only got one selection of bumper. Does that improve the look of the vehicle? I think it does actually, doesn't it? I don't know what you would say, but I'm going to put that on. Engine level 1, exhaust, again only one selection. Big bore, or it looks like a big bore. It's actually a chrome tipped exhaust, so I'm going to leave stock on there. Horn and lights I'm not going to bother with. I'm going to put full coverage on it because I don't want to lose it. I'm going to put my street plate on as normal. Respray. Okay. My crew color is blue. I don't like that matte. I quite like the matte effect. So if I was going to buy this vehicle, I would put on metal doesn't look right. Metallic colors. So we got a blush silver on there at the moment. That's a rolled steel, shadow silver, stone silver. That looks quite nice actually. That looks quite nice. Midnight silver. Well, that looks a bit more expensive than that. So if I was going to buy this in a showroom, I would tend to go. If I was the only choice I had, then I would tend to go for the darker colour because that looks a little bit more expensive. And then we go in. I don't like those. They look like station wagons then. What we call station wagons in the UK anyway. It's like picking the kids up from school type of wagon. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the midnight silver for sure. Pearlescent. Let's just put a little bit of. You know, I'm gonna put a little bit of red to that. That looks quite nice. Maybe tornado red. Let's have a look. Bit of wine red, just to give that touch of colour to it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a bit of wine red. I like wine. And why not? Roof. Oh, we could put a roof rack on. No, that looks more like real life to me. Side steps. Oh, we got a side step. We can put a side step on. It actually drops it down as well. I quite like that. Suspension I'm not bothering with. Transmission I'm not bothering. Why not put a bit of turbo on? Wheels, do you know, I'm going to leave them as they are. Windows. No, I'm not actually going to put any tint on these windows. No, I'm not. There we go. This is it was a simple build. Nice, easy, simple build. Quite like the look of that. Got nice clean lines. It looks expensive. Let's have a look what it looks like in the sunlight. So there we go. It's a 4-seat, around about 2,500 kilos in weight, all-wheel drive, and it's got 5 gears. And that is the Landstalker. And she looks quite nice in the daylight. I like the colour that I put on there. As far as an SUV is concerned, yeah, that looks something like I would drive around the city in, definitely, or the countryside. I live out in the countryside, so I prefer Land Rovers and Discoveries and things like that. But as far as maybe a street vehicle, as far as in a city concerned is, yeah, I would drive that. I would definitely go out of my way to get one of these. Anyway, let's put this into storage, because I'll most probably never drive it again. And let's hope that we can keep this one from being deleted from GTA 6 like we've done with all the others. So thank you very much for joining me. I will see you next time for another build, another street build. So don't forget to like, comment.
But they holding back, they wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with